Breaking news. This case is still developing. All individuals are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. But what this teenage girl from New Jersey told police after escaping her home is nothing short of horrifying. An absolutely chilling case that has stunned a quiet New Jersey community. A teenage girl escapes from her home in Gloucester Township and tells investigators a story that can only be described as shocking. Allegations of years of confinement, abuse, and total isolation right in the middle of a residential neighborhood. How did no one know? And could this have been prevented? Authorities say a young woman, now 18, came forward in early May with disturbing claims, alleging that she had been held captive inside her own home for 7 years, cut off from school, society, and even basic care. According to court documents, this teen was withdrawn from school before entering 7th grade. What followed, according to prosecutors, was not education, but isolation. It's alleged she was confined for extended periods, denied medical care, and forced to live in conditions described by investigators as unsanitary and degrading. The teen reportedly told law enforcement that parts of the home were secured with locks and alarm systems to prevent her from leaving. Brace yourself, the details of this case are disturbing. The teen claims she was beaten with a belt and locked in a dog crate for over a year. She was later moved to a padlocked room and monitored by an alarm system to prevent escape. In one especially disturbing detail, prosecutors stated the young woman lived among a large number of animals. Investigators reported 5 Great Danes, 26 chinchillas, snakes, birds, and a bearded dragon. They claimed there was animal feces everywhere, and the teen told authorities she was forced to clean up the mess as part of her punishment. Authorities say the situation went unnoticed for years, partially due to the use of a homeschooling exemption. In New Jersey, parents who choose to homeschool are not subjected to curriculum reviews, performance tracking, or even home visits. That lack of oversight, some argue, may have allowed this situation to continue undetected. A neighbor who helped the girl after she escaped told police they were in tears hearing what she had been through. The teen reportedly described instances of humiliation and strict control. She said they cut her hair and even shaved her head for punishment. We are not naming the teen or her younger sibling, both of whom have been removed from the home and are now in protective care. But let's be clear, these are allegations. No verdict has been reached, and the accused are entitled to their day in court and have not been convicted of any crimes at this time. But what we can say, what is undeniable, is that this case has sparked a conversation about child protection, educational oversight, and how vulnerable youth can be, that they can sometimes vanish in plain sight. The list of charges are remarkable. On May 11th, they filed charges against Brenda Spencer and Branndon Mosley. 1 count of first-degree kidnapping, 1 count of second-degree conspiracy to commit kidnapping, 1 count of second-degree aggravated assault, 5 counts of endangering the welfare of a child, third-degree criminal restraint, third-degree aggravated assault with a weapon, third-degree possession of a weapon for unlawful purpose, and fourth-degree unlawful possession of a weapon. Mosley had additional charges: 2 counts of first-degree aggravated sexual and 2 counts of second-degree sexual, and 1 count of endangering the welfare of a child through sexual. According to court testimony, the teen was beaten with a belt, handcuffed, and confined in a dog crate for nearly a year, and later chained in a padlocked bedroom. In other periods, she was held in a bare room equipped only with a bucket for a toilet and rigged with an alarm system to alert Spencer Mosley if she attempted to escape. The abuse occurred while Spencer was home during the day and Mosley worked as a self-to-train conductor, raising questions about Spencer's failure to intervene or seek help for her daughter. The victim also disclosed that Mosley began assaulting her as early as age 7 or 8. During a detention hearing, Deputy First Assistant Prosecutor Kelly Tesla revealed that Mosley admitted to drinking and claimed he couldn't recall the abuse, but acknowledged it could have happened. The victim's 13-year-old sister also lived in the home and was similarly withdrawn from school years ago by Spencer, alleged to be homeschooled. Authorities believe this environment shielded the abuse from public view. The abuse surfaced just weeks after Mosley was hailed as a hero for helping evacuate passengers during a fire aboard a SEPTA train in February. A photo showed him receiving a framed certificate of commendation. SEPTA has since suspended Mosley from duty. Prosecutors emphasized that Spencer was not merely passive in the abuse. Despite being home while Mosley was at work, she allegedly did nothing to stop the abuse and actively participated in her daughter's confinement and neglect. As this case proceeds through the courts, it has become a grim call to action for strengthening child protective laws, especially in cases where homeschooling can be used as a cover for systematic abuse. This investigation remains ongoing, and authorities have indicated that further details may be released as the case develops.